Hello grade 2, how are you today? Okay, today we are going to review all the chapters that we learned, and we will answer mastery practice number 2 and section A and section B, and we will challenge yourself number 2 so that we can answer all the books that we learned from that chapter. Okay, if you're ready, let's start now.
It's a shape that's made of connecting lines.
Let's learn about polygons.
The name will tell you the number of sides.
Let's learn about polygons.
It's a shape that's made of connecting lines.
Let's learn about polygons.
The name will tell you the number of sides.
The word polygon comes from the Greek word meaning many angles.
A triangle has 3 sides and 3 angles made from straight lines. You see triangles all the time. A triangle has 3 sides. A quadrilateral has 4 sides and 4 angles made from straight lines. A good example is a speed limit sign. A quadrilateral has 4 sides. A pentagon has 5 sides and 5 angles made from straight lines. The Pentagon building might come to mind. A pentagon has 5 sides. A hexagon has 6 sides and 6 angles made from straight lines. Hex and 6 have an X.
That's right.
A hexagon has 6 sides. A heptagon has 7 sides and 7 angles made from straight lines. The word hepta means 7.
That's right.
A heptagon has 7 sides. An octagon has 8 sides and 8 angles made from straight lines. A good example is a stop sign. An octagon has 8 sides. A nonagon has 9 sides and 9 angles made from straight lines. Just remember that nona means 9. A nonagon has 9 sides. A decagon has 10 sides and 10 angles made from straight lines. The word deca means 10.
That's right.
A decagon has 10 sides.
Alright kids, it's time for a pop quiz!
How many sides does a triangle have?
3,
Tri means 3. And what about the sides for a quadrilateral?
4,
Quad means 4. How many sides does a pentagon have?
5,
Penta means 5. How many sides does a hexagon have?
6,
Hex means 6. How many sides does a heptagon have?
7,
Hepta means 7. How many sides does an octagon have?
8,
Octo means 8. How many sides does a nonagon have?
9,
Nona means 9. How many sides does a decagon have?
10.
Deca means 10.
Let's
Triangle,
learn about polygons.
quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon,
Let's
heptagon,
learn about polygons.
octagon, nonagon.
Welcome to online class Math 2. Okay, if you have Inside Out Math 2, let's use this as your guidebook and we will answer together and we will review all that we learned from this chapter. So we are now in chapter 2 about shapes. Today we are going to review and answer the mastery practice 2, section A and B. Challenge yourself number 2. Okay, let's review. Okay, in our lesson, we study about polygons. These are the names of polygons. We have triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, and octagon. These are the shapes. We call it polygons. And these are the numbers of sides of each polygon. Triangle have 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. And quadrilateral, or we call it rectangle and square, they have 4 sides. Pentagon have 5. Hexagon have 6. Heptagon is 7. Octagon is 8. Number of vertices, or we call it corner. Triangle have 3 corners or vertices. Rectangle and square have 4 vertices. Pentagon have 5 vertices. Hexagon have 6 vertices. Heptagon have 7 vertices and octagon have 8 vertices, or we call it corner. These are the example of regular polygon. These are, we call it triangle. Triangle have three sides and three vertices, or we call it corner. Irregular polygons or irregular triangle have same side, three sides. And we have square, regular rectangle, and irregular rectangle. We have regular pentagon, irregular pentagon. Remember, when you say irregular, the shape have long and short size. Okay, if you look at the size of each, they have short and long size. While the regular polygon, they have equal length of sides. Okay, these are regular pentagon and irregular pentagon. Regular hexagon, irregular hexagon. Regular heptagon, irregular heptagon. Regular octagon, irregular octagon. So these are, we call it the polygons, the names, the sides, and the vertices. And we study also the circle and ellipse. Circles and ellipse have only one curved side and no vertices. Example, these are the example of circles and ellipse. These are ellipses. A circle is special ellipse. So these are, we call it circle and ellipses. This is not ellipses. If you can see, this is not ellipses. These are not ellipse. So let's answer mastery practice number 2, section A. Are you ready? Get your pencil and let's go to section A. How many circles are there? Can you count the circle? We have one big circle here, another circle here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many circles do you see here? Is it A, B, C, or D? The answer is letter A. Have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Name the shape. What shape is this? How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So what polygon have 6 sides? Is it rectangle, ellipse, pentagon, or hexagon? A, B, C, D. Letter? Very good. It's hexagon. Number 3. I have 7 vertices and 7 straight sides. What am I? A, rectangle, B, pentagon, C, hexagon, or D, heptagon? 7 vertices or corners, 7 corners, and 7 straight sides. Letter D, heptagon. Number 4. I have one side but no vertices. What am I? So what am I? A, ellipse, B, semicircle, C, square, or D, triangle? Is it A, B, C, or D? One side but no vertices or no corner. Letter A is the answer. Number 5. Which sentence are what? Are not true? A circle has one corner. Not true, may tuktong. A circle has one corner, Mimay. Is it correct? A triangle has 3 straight edge. Or C, a semicircle has one curved side and one straight side. Or D, a polygon cannot have lines that cross each other. A, B, C, D. Letter? Not true, not correct. Letter? Letter A. A circle has one corner. Circle don't have corner because it's circle. Okay, this figure is made up of, what shape is this? Made up of what shapes? A, one square, one rectangle, and one triangle. Look at carefully. B, one pentagon, one rectangle, one triangle. Two quadrilaterals, and one triangle. D, one hexagon, one rectangle, and one triangle. A, B, C, or D? Letter C, two quadrilaterals and triangle. When I say quadrilaterals, square and rectangle, and one triangle. One square. These are, we call it irregular quadrilateral. Irregular. Square and rectangle and one triangle. So letter C. Next, number 7. What comes next in this pattern? Triangle, triangle, rectangle, triangle, and rectangle, triangle, pentagon, or hexagon. Letter B, triangle. Number 8. What is the missing shape in this pattern? Triangle, blank, square, circle, triangle, squares, circle, square. A, rectangle, B, triangle, C, square, or D, circle. A, B, C, D. Look at the pattern. Letter D, it's circle. Look at this. Triangle, next is circle, so it'll be circle, and square. Number 9. What is the shape of the outline of this object? So what shape is this outline? Square, ellipse, pentagon, or hexagon? A, B, C, D. Letter D, correct. Hexagon. Number 10. Which set of shape has the same number of vertices? Same number of vertices, or we call it corner. A, square and rectangles. B, heptagon and hexagon. Circle and semicircle. Or D, quadrilaterals and pentagon. A, B, C, D. Letter A, square and rectangle. The same have the same number of square have 4 vertices, 4 corners, and rectangle have 4 corners. The section B. Write your answer in the blank. Fill in the blank. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Look at the shape. Look at the polygons of A, B, C, D. Shape A. How many numbers of vertices? 1 vertices. 1 vertices. How many numbers of vertices? Letter A. Is it? Can you count? 1. It is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of straight side. Letter A. Number of straight side. Can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Number of curved side. Did A have curved side? How many? 0. No curved side. Next, B. Number of vertices. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of straight side? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. Number of curved side. Do we have curved side here? 0. No. Letter C. Number of vertices. Can you count? The corner? 2. 1 and 2. How many straight side? Straight. It's 1. 1 straight side. Curved side. How many? 1. And letter D. How many numbers of vertices? The corner. 1, 2, and 3. How many straight side? 1, 2, and 3. How many curved side? Do we have curved side? 0 curved side. Okay. Trace, how many circles are there? So can you count the circles? So we will make a circles here. So we will trace. Did you see the circle? You will trace the circle and count how many circles. So you trace all the circles. Trace all the circles. Trace all the circles. Trace it. Trace it. Make it nicely. Make it beautiful. I cannot make it beautiful because I'm using the computer. It's not easy. So you have to trace all the circle. All the circle. Trace all. Okay. After you trace all, trace, make it nicely. Then count the circles. So how many circles how many circles are there? There are 18 circles. Challenge yourself number 2. Number 1, use a string to measure the circumference of the circle. So if you can use the circle, so how many centimeter? This one, the circle. So it has 25 centimeter. The measure of the circle is 25 centimeter. Use the pencil to mark a center of the circle, then draw a diameter. So where is the circle here? Where's the center? Here, the center. So we will make a center and let's mark the diameter like this. So these are the diameter of the circle. Do you understand? Thank you, grade 2, for learning online class. Okay, I hope you learn a lot from this lesson. Okay, about the reviewing all the chapters that we learned. Okay, I hope we will see you again next time. Bye bye.